you to protocol evolution. Gotta throw it out there, gotta say, Happy New Year. New, that's the key word, new. New is always exciting to me. New signifies beginnings. And beginnings allow us to explore new possibilities and new choices. And I'm hoping that you take this moment, and we constantly have new moments to actually, begin anew, to hit that reset button and just start everything all over again. So Happy New Year's, wishing you, just to start off the clip, much happiness in this coming year, and I'm really hoping that you go out there and add on to your evolution by becoming bigger, better, faster, stronger. And that kind of leads us into what this clip is about. This clip is about confidence. And it's very important that we talk about confidence, because confidence is the fuel of us. Not so much the universe, it's the fuel of us. Confidence allows us to live outside of our comfort zone. Confidence allows us to take risks. Confidence allows us to dream and dream big and make those dreams into reality. Now, the truth of the matter is, you have three types of people on sentient beings. I like to say sentient beings instead of people on this plane of existence. You have those that have very, very high confidence, and they go out there. They are the shakers and the movers. They are the ones that they leave no dream or no goal behind. They go out there and get it no matter what the comfort level would be. They say, you know what, I've got to go out there. I've got to do this. And I know that I can do this. That is that group. Then you have the group, and this group actually needs to work on their confidence. They have some confidence, but once they leave their comfort zone, once things become somewhat uncomfortable, once they deem the risk factor is too high, they kind of pull back, okay? And then you have those, regrettably, that have low confidence, low self-esteem. Those are the ones that they hate change. They don't take risks. And strangely enough, it's usually that group that actually, they are the critics of the world. They have no confidence. They don't go out there. They don't create anything. They don't put anything new out there on the universal table, but they're the first to criticize. I think Zig Ziglar once said, sometimes the only taste of success is when that some people have is when they take a bite out of you. And that's very true. People, the critics in our lives, the ones that I went over this in another clip, that critique and only stop you, or their only goal is to stop you from reaching your goals, those are the people with the low self-esteem and the low confidence. And you've got to stay away from those people. And if you are one of those people, real talk here, you need to start working on your confidence level. And these are more, instead of tips, these are more mindsets. As far as building confidence, as we come into the new year, it's going to be very important that you focus on building your confidence level, that you focus on evolving within self. Confidence is more the fuel of self than it is the fuel of the universe. And how do you do that? How do you do that? Well, you have to, first off, see your dreams, say that you want to make that your goal, and you have to unwaveringly stay on that path. And sometimes the way that I do that is I will actually take a piece of paper. Again, the whole mechanics of writing, we went through this last year, the whole mechanics of writing something down gives it some sort of validity to your brain and tells your brain, hey, listen, this is something we really need to pay attention to. So what I do sometimes is I'll see a goal, and I'll see rather a dream that I want to turn into a goal that I actually want to complete. And what I do is every day I put a checklist of things that I need to do to see that goal to their conclusion, and I check them off each day. What happens is, as you proceed into the process of turning your dream / goal into reality, you no longer need to check. Your mind is already locked in to completing the task, okay? Another mindset that you have to actually integrate within yourself is you really have to stop caring what other people say. I mean, you can't always care about what other people say. Again, you have a lot of critics and critiquers out there. So you don't want to constantly bring yourself down to fit the visions and ideas of what someone else thinks that you should be. That's a very, very scary thought. There are so many people on this planet that can't control their own lives, yet and still they will always give you advice on how to control your life. And you have to be very, very wary of that. And you have to take people's thoughts and ideas and just say that's your thoughts and ideas. You have to push past what other people, and that, you know what that comes down to? That comes down to you wanting to be accepted in the mind of someone else. And at some point, for your self-confidence, you need to stop that. You really do. You need to move past the idea of I want someone else to accept me for who I am. No, this is your life. You need to accept yourself, okay? You need to be comfortable in your skin. You need to do things that are going to, once again, how I ended out 2014, you have to do things that are going to make you happy. And once you begin to do that, you will see that your confidence level will grow, okay? You take people's opinions with a grain of salt. Okay, and that is the reality of it. Your opinions of what you are doing, your opinions of what you want to become, how you want to evolve, will always be more important than the opinions of someone else. So once you get past that, you have to also, and I talked about this one of the first few clips, is you have to stop the comparison. You have to stop comparing yourself to others. You have to stop putting yourself into how you think others want to see you. You have to be yourself. A lot of times we forget that we are unique individuals in this universe. Each one of us is a unique individual. Comparing yourself to someone else will never, ever help you. Trying to make yourself a better person, to make yourself bigger, better, faster, stronger, will always help you, because that will bring forth your evolution. And those are just a couple of ideas, but you have to, if you have low self-esteem or confidence, or you are constantly working on rebuilding or building your confidence, and I say rebuilding because there are times that we do take a step back, you have to make a choice, okay? You have to make a conscious choice right now that this is what you want to do. Again, talked about this in an earlier clip, self-talk. Sometimes, again, using that mirror, I said this in an earlier clip, you can actually use a mirror, okay, as your user interface to that celestial computer up there. And you can, after you get out the shower, before you get in the shower, or while you're brushing your teeth, you know, tell yourself that you are the best you out there. There is nobody that compares to you out there. There is no one that can do the things that you do out there, okay? It is you, okay? And you have to begin to have that supreme confidence so that you, and I know you can do it. I already know that you can do it, so that you can become that shaker and mover, the one that makes things happen, okay? And that's what confidence is going to give you. Again, trying to keep these kind of short coming into the new year. I actually thought about that when I put the last clip up. I was like, let me shorten these a little bit. But yeah, confidence, like the beginning title says, you are only who you think you are. No more, no less. So if you think that you're the greatest thing since sliced bread, that's what you are. However, if you begin to doubt yourself and you begin to think that you are less than someone else in comparison, then that's what you'll be. You'll never reach your full potential. You'll never reach your full goal. I gotta get out of here. Things to do today, but I just wanted to share that with you. Again, very happy New Year. Welcome to 2015. Loving this place. Loving it. All right, so listen, Ella Robinson, Protocol Evolution. Love you guys.
We're all here to do what we're all here to do.